Hey Trevor, thanks for your interest in my Goldwing. You asked about rust. Yeah, I mean, it's a 35-year-old bike, so there's going to be some rust on it. Like down here, for example, it's got this non-factory Wing Commander, I think is the brand. This fender skirt down here, as you can see, there's some rust there. A little bit of rust on the luggage rack there. Look down in here where the saddlebag, the rack for the saddlebags, you get some rust there. You know, there's no shortage of dirt on the thing. It's my daily rider. I do some customizing and restoration. This motorcycle was neither of those. This was just a daily rider. I had actually had plans to make it into a bobber, but found out that I liked riding it, so I kind of left it the way it was, except that I fabricated forward controls for it, so you can actually use the brake and the shift right from the highway pegs there. You can't buy forward controls for a Goldwing because of the way the engine is laid out. The motor kind of sticks out the side there, so it makes it a little tricky to fabricate forward controls for it, but I managed to do it. It actually makes it a lot more comfortable to ride because you can get your feet out in front of you. It's also got a 2-inch taller than stock Memphis Shades windshield on it. It's also got the vent here, which is really nice for controlling the airflow. You close that up on the highway and it kind of moves the airstream away from your head a little bit so you don't get all that buffeting. Additionally, I think I mentioned this in the ad too, it's got Oxford brand heated grips on it. If you crank these up, turn this on full temp, and you're not wearing gloves, you're not going to be able to hold onto the handlebars. They actually get that hot. So adding these really extends your riding season. I actually ride it right through all through the winter, as long as the temperatures aren't bitterly cold. It adds a lot of comfort. All of the light bulbs on the motorcycle are LEDs. I changed every single bulb in it to an LED. Even the dash, I took the dash apart, pulled all the bulbs out, changed those all over. With a nice white headlight in the front. Same in the back, all LEDs in the back. And, I'm working with one hand here, so it's a little tricky to show you the brake lights and everything, but here's the blinkers. Those are LEDs, no hyper flash because I changed the blinker relay to a relay that has an adjustment so you can slow down the flash. I'll do a cold start here for you. I like to demonstrate the cold starting ability on it for anybody who's interested. So you can take a look here. The ambient temp will say it's 76, 77 degrees. And here we are on the motor, 73. Exhaust pipe here down below, 73. And the muffler, 73, so you can see that the motor is definitely cold. Actually, I haven't started it in a few days. We'll give it a little choke. There's a cold start for you. Like I said, I've been riding this thing up until about 3 weeks ago. I had surgery on my shoulder. I would put this thing outside where I could get better lighting and could see it a little bit more clearly, but the truth is I don't have the strength to move it. Although if you were to come, you could easily take it out of the garage. Like I said, it is registered. You could take it around the block or something if you wanted to. That's about it. Oh, it does come with the, I do still have the third trunk for it, the tour pack. You would have to take this, I made up this cover, you just have to take that off, remount the tour pack. And then also, if you don't like the tour pack, which I frankly don't, I think they look a little silly, but you want to carry a passenger, use the backrest off of the tour pack, and you need this little mount socket set up here. So you can set a backrest in there, have a nice comfortable spot for your rear passenger. But anyway, there it is. I think you said you're up in Plymouth, so you're probably only 20 minutes, a half hour away or so. And I'm not working all summer, so if you wanna come down and take a look at it, I'm sure I can accommodate you pretty much any time. Also, mechanically, the engine's in good shape. It's got fresh timing belts in it. I replaced those beginning of last year. And the ignition coils, you can't see them, they're under all the plastic, but the ignition coils are brand new. Spark plug wires and plugs are new. It's had an oil change, so on and so forth. The brakes all work good. It's got hydraulic, it's got high performance hydraulic lines and a Nissan brake caliper on it. These old Goldwings weren't known for good brakes, but I upgraded them. So you get these nice stainless steel high performance brake lines. And the Nissan caliper cranks it down pretty fast when you need to. So anyway, thanks for your interest. If you have any more questions, you can give me a call or message 508-863-5054.